I am Maharlika. Magandang araw mga kamaharlakan, naway nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan at maayos na pangangatawan.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo.
This is Queen Helen Abdurrahman Elizabeth III.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Live from the land of our forefathers, Maguindanao, Sulu, Palawan, Sabah, Sarawak, Kalimantan, Bulungan, Luzon, Visayas, and to the whole world, good evening. It is today the final and absolute declaration for the global financial shutdown and the transformation to the sovereign absolute monarchy. August 10, 2024. No more time to delay. All the calamities already imminent in all countries of the world. That is the one that I have told you to address since 2010 when I started my mission, starting from Maguindanao. I have made the most legitimate purchase to resolve all of this. And I know that you cannot blame me anymore because properly documented, properly put into documentary, and that book is in the hands of the United Nations group, Lupahsug Empire. You never imagined that I could reach this far to be able to control the entire global system. I thereby tasked the United Nations group to govern all the nations of the world for the new generation. It is now our time to cleanse the entire global earth. As the queen of the universum magnum and as the queen of the global earth, it is my duty to implement the new financial system, which is the quintal financial system under the management administration of the Worlbank Sovereign Philippines International, and the Worlbank Sovereign Malacca International under the Worlbank Sovereign International of the Queen. One would say new system. That means all the fiat currency are not anymore usable because all of which are already demonetized. You have not listened to me. You took for granted the coordinations that I have been giving to you, and you failed me, caretaker governments of the Southeast Asia. All I wanted to say is like this: you lose, I win for the entire humanity. It is not your game anymore. It is the game of the divinity, wherein I would say you cannot move anymore because all the banks all over the globe have collapsed. You have forgotten that there is the sovereign power and authority governing the entire global earth. And it is not you anymore to do the operation because the appointed president of the Federal Republic of Lupahsug have been in command, has been in command. You cannot blind me. I tried to be friendly to you, yet you used people, low-key people, to blemish my reputation, for you to move further, for your conspiracy, your orchestration, that you took from me. You took from me my identity. You took from Raja Mamay his identity. Precisely, I warned those that made use of our identity, including our DNA, because it will cost your life, and I would require you to give me the update of all those people I have given authority. And I thank my royal family, who is now moving forward in the control of the entire global financial system. To be able to shift or to live into quintal financial system, it is necessary for you to shut down the entire global financial system. That is the only way that you can serve the entire humanity. Woe to those countries who never listened at all. And woe to the government claimants of that from Bongbong down to the barangay captains. Woe to you, Martin Romualdez, who even propagated and advised the government of Sulu not to recognize and even harm the Sultan of Sulu and North Borneo, the true ones. But you can still play the game by putting other sultans that you want. But however, justice must be served. Because of you, these people who are not supposedly to attack will not do so if you are not behind them. We know who are behind these people. They are little comparative to the chosen people of God. That's why I told them, forget them. They choose to be that way, and they did not know that justice shall be given to them. The transformation to the absolute sovereign monarchy had been implemented since December 15, 2023. I am now reiterating that it is bounded that the global shutdown will be enforced into law. Absolute monarchy. We have not failed in giving you reminders since 2010. Yet, you've been trying to defy me. But don't worry, because you do not know who are those given authority to implement justice. Whoever you are, whatever positions you have, you are not excused to the law of sovereignty and ownership. I have prepared this all along. You cannot get whatever I have, because what I have is rooted in the very power of the divinity. You have miscalculated my move. You have belittled my capacity. But you cannot win, because I am with him who sent me. Now, those appointed key leaders of the new generation all over the globe that holds the appointment that I have given, act now. Do not allow the job to come in. Do not allow them anymore to depopulate human race. I advise that do not wear masks being distributed by China. It is poisonous. That's why I am asking the Secretariat to have our own cloth mask for the eventuality that they will have to push their way. But I am always here to protect you, because their power had ended from the day I declared global shutdown. Now you are wondering, people who are maliciously attacking me and not believing in me, I don't care. I cannot blame you that one day you will cry out and say that I am true enough. I don't care anymore. I do not need to be persuading you. I do not need anymore. I have done my job. And I know you cannot stop me anymore, and I am the one stopping you. Whoever you are in this world, if you do evil or against the law of the sovereignty. Our forefathers prepared all of this. That's why, make my day, all of you who would like to post more. Don't you know that the more you say things, the more you are liable, and it will cost your life. Do not dare me. Never dare me, because the law is enforced. Decrees upon decree had been laid down to be implemented. You should be aware that this is the time that you should be worried. You should be afraid of. Do not scare me anymore. And I had never been scared of anything. You had been trying to harass the king. As I have told you, I am the protector of the king. I've been protecting him ever since. I can go beyond of what you are doing. And I can locate whoever you are. Because that is my role. That is bounded. And that is the one that we are trying to do. All of those with gold on hand, surrender it before it is too late for you, because the Rule 36 had been implemented. Means, not me anymore. There is the United Nations to run after you. There are authorities that will get you. And I hope that you will listen this time. As I declared, global shutdown of all the financial organization, financial government, all banks collapse. Laugh no more. You will have to suffer if you will not adhere to my call. Transform into absolute sovereign monarchy, not only in Philippines, but the entire global earth, as governed by the United Nations Lupahsug Empire and by the Worlbank Sovereign Queen International, with Worlbank Sovereign Malacca International, and with the Sovereign World Bank of the Philippines International. All central banks of the world, go and see the Central Bank of the Philippines Bureau of Treasury for your guidance. Do not hard-headed, do not contradict, because the salvation of your country lies in the hands of the United Nations International, United Nations Lupahsug Empire. Thank you very much. God bless everyone. Listen up. This is your time. This is your moment. Listen if you want to be saved. Go against if you want to go to the other side. Then justice shall reign in the land of promise. God bless everyone.